Hello my beautiful Aquariuses, welcome to the channel. This is going to be a reading for the person on your mind. What are they thinking and feeling about you, and what you can expect from them in the near future, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. I hope all of you are doing well. It's already May. Can you guys believe that? It's already May. Spirit, please show me, what can my Aquariuses expect from the person on their mind? What can my Aquariuses expect from the person on their mind? Please show me. Okay, so they're definitely coming in with communication, okay? This to me says they're coming in with communication to their Empress. So this comes out for a lot of my Aquariuses when I do readings. I feel like Aquariuses, and maybe all the zodiacs in general, just there's a lot of people going through this huge wave of energy shift. Like, we are literally in our glow up season, right? Like, we're literally in our highest vibrational season yet, and it's just like it's attracting all these energies because we're literally at the top right now. And see the glowing sun around the Empress, and whether you're a masculine or a feminine, it doesn't matter. It's like you guys are in your highest energy right now. This person is coming into communication because they want to bring balance, peace, and harmony, okay? They want to come in with like calmness. They want to come in with trust and balance, okay? Sagittarius energy, and then of course Libra energy with the Empress. Yeah, they're coming on communication, and it's going to be emotional communication. They're coming on communication because they miss you. They want to talk to you. They want to spend time with you. They want to go on dates. They want to enjoy each other. And like I'm hearing, and like I'm seeing too, like it's summertime. Like I want to spend time with Aquarius. I want to do things with Aquarius, like go to the water, be out in the sunshine, being together, you know what I mean? Holding hands, that type of thing. That type of thing. I feel like how you'll know who this person is that there was very slow movement with you both. You could have had a false start. Like maybe things had picked up really quickly and then all of a sudden it just kind of fizzled out. Like it just didn't go anywhere, and there was no really good reason why. It was just very slow. Yeah, there's clarification for me. How will my Aquariuses know that this reading is for them? Who is this person coming through? Who is this person coming through, Spirit? This is someone who you saw having a commitment with, okay? So that's how you'll know who this person is. Four of Wands energy could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, or just Four of Wands in general means marriage, commitment. See, these two are getting married. So how you'll know who this person is this is someone who you saw getting yourself married to, okay? You felt like this relationship, like I said earlier, kind of became stagnant for whatever reason. We'll look into that, but at some point it's just things just stopped moving and you felt kind of stuck. You felt suspended in this situation and it wasn't going into a positive direction. You have a lot of regrets for that in the past, a lot of sadness. Why didn't things work out? Why did things not move forward? This and that, you know? Why was this relationship so stagnant, Spirit? Why was this relationship so stagnant? Yeah, you could have felt rejected. You could have felt angry. I feel like that's what pushed a lot of you to kind of glow up and move up in your energy and do better, because this rejection, this feeling of angst and hurt and pain pushed you to be forward. Like you gave yourself this justice and you're like, no, that's not going to happen to me. Yeah. This person thinks you're very attractive. They think that you get a lot of attention, that you could date a lot, or you're just talking to different options. Let's see, Spirit, please show me. What is this person in my Aquarius's mind thinking and feeling about Aquarius? Yeah, again, communication. They want to come in with communication and talk to you at Page of Wands. The first card that came out the last time was Eight of Wands, and now it's Page of Wands. Okay, so lots of fire here. What is this person thinking and feeling about my Aquarius's? Wow. Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles, communication. I don't care, they're going to communicate with you, okay? I don't care when, or not when, but I don't care if you think, oh no, it's not going to happen, you're mistaken. No, I literally don't care. We have the Eight of Wands and now we have two pages. Absolutely not. They're coming in with communication, okay? Could be dealing with a Leo. I feel like they've kind of held back from you for a little bit, but I think it's a part of ego. It's not because they didn't want to talk to you. I think it was a part of their ego. Let's see. Yeah, you two could not have been talking for a little while. Ten of Swords here. How will my Aquariuses know who this person is? I'm getting this very nervous, kind of antsy energy from this person. Like, oh, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if they're going to take me back. I don't know what Aquarius is doing now. It's almost like this nervous energy, because if they come back around, they almost don't want to get rejected. Like, this person's ego is very big. And they also see you as being better than them at this time, like in this moment. So whether that's finances, looks, energy, and it could just be all of that too, because when you distance yourself away from your person, I see a lot of you focusing on your abundance and your growth in many different ways, and that could be why this person is feeling beneath you. Yeah, see, look, the Nine of Pentacles. You're just glowing, like you're doing what you need to do. You're being your best. Some of you could be juicing. I don't know if some of you are doing like a juicing cleanse. That's really random, but anyways, I feel like this person is really taking a look at this ending between you both. Like, this person is observing this ending between you guys, and they're realizing that that was not the right thing. That was not the right decision for them. Okay. Let's see. Show me more, Spirit. Yeah. They're regretting walking away from this commitment with you. So whether you guys were in a serious relationship, whether it was engagement, marriage, or just very serious about each other, like you were talking about those things, you were having those conversations, this person has a lot of regrets from walking away from you. See, this is a commitment, this is a walking away, and this is regretting it. Okay, it's very simple here. Yeah, they feel like they missed an opportunity with you, and they have a lot of sadness about this. Like, I feel like they think about this every day. Like, today, like after I get off work, I could be meeting up with Aquarius for dinner, or like I could be hanging out with Aquarius. Me and Aquarius could have been living together by now. They have so much regrets. They feel like they missed all these different opportunities. Like, it set themselves back by having this ending with you. Look, the Death came out again. So they're lingering on this ending much more than I feel like a lot of you realize. How do my Aquariuses know who this person is? The Sun, Leo energy, fire energy. Could be Sagittarius, Wheel of Fortune here. How you'll know who this person is, okay, could be a fire sign, could be an air sign too, but this person pissed you off. This person kind of made you put your sword up. This person is also someone who you were very much in love with, someone who you felt like this was a good opportunity for you, but this is something that you had to walk away from and leave and abandon to go into a calmer place. You felt like this was very energetically, like it was off. Your guys' relationship was just off. It was not on the same wavelength. It was like a roller coaster, up and down. It was not a good place for you to be in. Yeah. And this is someone who you miss quite a bit, someone from your past, okay? So what's going to happen between my Aquariuses and this person, Spirit? What is going to happen? I feel like for some of you, there has been no movement in this connection for a little bit. This came out earlier, this Knight of Pentacles card. I do feel like maybe things have been stagnant for quite some time, maybe months to even a year or more than that. And I do feel like you're going to see this traction, this movement in this connection, because communication will be coming in, okay? Let's see, let's keep going. What's going to happen between my Aquariuses and this person, Spirit? I feel like this person is coming in to bring peace and balance, okay? They want to kind of level the field. They want to calm the waters, right? They don't want this person doesn't want there to be rough waters between you and them. The High Priestess has come out again, and I feel like this is representing you, Aquariuses. I feel like this is Spirit saying that you know intuitively that this person has been hanging on to you, right? Potentially, you also have been hanging on to this person, but you're still trying to grow. You're still trying to move on and move forward, you know, things like that. And I feel like all the while, this person has been pulling at you energetically, tugging on your emotions, right? King of Cups here in the High Priestess. You intuitively know that this person is still very much emotionally attached to you and still possessive over you, okay? Could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Yeah, definitely communication coming in. It's so heavy here that it's not even funny. What actions will this person take towards my Aquariuses in the near future? Let's say by this week, Spirit. What actions will this person take towards my Aquariuses by this week? So they're coming in to make things right with you. Now we have the Justice and the Empress, okay? So this person is trying to make amends with you. They're trying to meet you on your level, right? Because right now, I feel like for a lot of them, they don't feel like they're on your level. They, like I said earlier, they feel like they're beneath you. And they need to make things right with this Empress here. Whether you're a masculine or feminine, they see you as being above, okay? So flip the genders as need be. But they see you as being very divine right now and very much in your energy. And I feel like they have a lot of worries and a lot of fears just because there has been an ending between you both. Okay, so can my Aquariuses trust this person coming in? Can they trust them? I think so. I think they're coming in for a new opportunity and they're trying to start off on the right foot. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. I think they're trying to start off on a good foot this time. They're coming towards you. They're still very attracted towards you. They think you're very beautiful, very sexy, you're handsome. Yeah, they want to move forward with you. Let's see. What is this here? I feel like they have a fear and a worry that you see them as a sneak, like a cheater or a liar. They do have this kind of hidden, like, subconscious feeling that you don't think very highly of them. I don't think this is something that they would tell you, though, because maybe on the surface they're going to try to seem like they've got it all going on. Maybe when they come towards you, they're going to try to look their best. Maybe they've been working on themselves physically. When they come in with communication, they're going to try to be like in their highest self, right? Like they're going to try to show off and be the best. I don't think they're going to tell you how much they have fears and anxiousness over you and what you think of them, right? Because maybe this person, they have a lot of self-confidence, or it seems that way, right? You would never think that they question themselves constantly and how you view them. Yeah, I feel like almost you intimidate them as well. The Queen of Wands keeps coming out here. Yeah, they're very possessive over you. So let's see. What advice do you have for my Aquariuses when it comes to this person's spirit? So when I told you guys earlier that this person thinks about you a lot more than you think, I mean it. I mean it, okay? We have the Four of Swords and the Eight of Swords. This is all swords. This is all mental, right? This person has been thinking about this situation with you very consistently, like nonstop. Like any second that they get a second of free time and their mind is not distracted, boom, it goes to you, Aquarius. And then it was followed by the Devil. They think about you a lot more than you think. I do feel like they're mentally kind of trapped. They feel trapped, and maybe this is a karma that they had to pay because they let an opportunity that was perfect for them, that was literally probably made for them, and then they let it go. Yeah, they let it go to take opportunities elsewhere. They could have had other options or were trying to pursue other options, okay? But none of them were working out. You know, they were small offers. They were not like those big offers that you would expect in a long-term loving relationship, right? Yeah, see, I do feel like they had quite a bit of options, or they were trying to go towards other options. And even if there wasn't lots of other options, there definitely was at least some type of third party in the picture that they were trying to potentially work on things with, but it just didn't work out. Yeah, they were disinterested and unhappy in those situations. So I feel like that's what's prompting this person to return, maybe because they've healed, they've had karmic lessons, they've experienced the kind of dark end of what happens when you don't take care of people's energies and their hearts and their souls, and you have a lot of ego, right? Yeah, see, when you cheat people, when you lie to people, when you're not in your highest energy, you experience grief, endings, betrayals, right? And their karma was to go through this painful ending with you, Aquarius. Yeah, but they've been holding on to you energetically, and I feel like when they come in with this communication, whether you want it or not, they're coming in to offer you this big pentacle that they didn't give you before. Okay, this serious commitment that they didn't give you before, that potentially some of you were waiting for, they're ready and they're planning on giving it to you now. Okay, so look, and then the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Cups. Some of you could experience the movement from this person in July, Cancer season. Maybe you two will get back together in that month, but I do feel like you'll receive communication from this person much sooner. Like I would say this month of May. So anyways, my Aquarius, with that being said, also because the Empress kept coming out, I see children. Like that reminds me of children and motherhood. So potentially they see you as having a family with them. Okay, so just be mindful of that. Yeah, look, underneath the Ace of Cups is the Nine of Cups. So wherever they went to, whatever they were doing before, they were not getting it. They were getting small kind of breadcrumbing offers, and it was just not worth it for them, and it really put them in a stressful kind of situation. And I feel like Spirit did that on purpose to teach this person a lesson. Okay, so anyways, with that being said, this person is coming in for a new opportunity, my Aquariuses. So it is up to you whether you want this person in your life and you want to give them a second chance. But I do feel like they have gone through some type of major change that is going to make them more stable and more committed. And they're really focused on you. They're focused on having you back in their lives and making you happy and bringing this commitment towards you. So I do feel like it is up to you, Aquariuses. Anyways, take care, my loves. I hope you all have a beautiful day, and we'll talk soon.